Oh, hey Travis. How you doing, bud? Can you not hear me? Oh, that's a problem. I can hear you. Let's try, let's try this one. Travis, can you hear me? Hey, bud.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You don't? Oh, no.
You guys plugged in? Hardwired?
Oh. Well, that sucks. Travis, I had high hopes for this working, bud. I got it down to one computer. Oh, you know my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
So the audio's good.
Still no,
Michael Moore's bandwidth is low.
no video. They're a lot higher on our peaks than we normally are, too.
Peaks?
Yeah, normally we're only like yay big. Today we're like that big.
Oh. Yeah.
It looks like we're moving kind of fine here, right?
Travis was working a second ago, and he's not working now. No, your video was working before, and now it's not.
Well, you don't have his video up. Video's right there.
Yeah, but, oh God. But he was on... There he is!
There we go.
Hi,
buddy! Can you see us now?
Yeah.
Still nothing? Mm.
So Travis can't see us. You're going to take a picture of it and send it to us? Oh, you know.
Do you have that chicken carbonara tonight? Yeah, that's kind of big up north, ain't it?
I purchase Famous Dave's
pickles,
boxed cornbread.
Oh, yeah. There's one. We got one in West County, but there's so many other better barbecue options in St. Louis. Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty here. What's your favorite St. Louis barbecue place? Sugar Fire?
Arby's.
Arby's. While I do love Arby's, not barbecue.
Oh, dude, Travis, I think that's a picture from a while ago when I was checking stuff. I just put a shirt on like 2 minutes ago. So you have a. Well, how do I fix that?
So are we on Zoom? Did you upgrade?
No.
Oh.
But there's only 2 of us, so it should be okay. Well, I thought that it would be really great if you could just see what we saw.
It would be great.
And it was working really good at some point today. But
do you need to hit mirror my video?
No. I don't know what I need to hit. Nothing's. It makes it backwards. I don't know why anybody would want that.
Because.
Oh, Travis, I have to pick my reaction skin tone. Should I go with
just straight black?
I want this middle one. Is that like Mexican?
That's not your skin tone.
It will be in a couple of months.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're on vacation?
No. I'm just going to go sit out on my deck.
I'm a cut my grass every day.
Travis, I don't know what to do. Sound good, though?
Well, hopefully we're getting it out right for the people.
Okay.
Hopefully we're getting it right for the people.
Get it right for the people, you know.
Oh, I'm sure they'll let us know.
Shit. Charles Johnson just got up and left. He just, I don't know where he went. He got up and left. Just walked out of the room, Travis. I was about to start the show. He just got up and left. Took his headphones off. Actually, he took his headphones with him. Do you think he's leaving? Why do you think he took his headphones with him? I mean, you pop the headphones off, you go make pee-pee, right? Or whatever it is that you're doing. You don't just, like, take your headphones with you, because then when he comes back in, you have to plug them in again. Travis, there's I don't know if anything's working. I'm fidgeting again. I know that you can't see us. Yeah, I figured that was the best time to do it, Travis. You know, we're going to be here. No guest tonight, so, you know, let's fidget. Phone number to contact the show is 636-487-HAND or WFOD show on Skype. I don't have Skype up, Travis. Do you? Don't call. Don't call us because we're trying. Yeah, I mean, maybe call us if you. I mean, if you want to. I don't know. There's a lot going on in the world, Travis. There's a lot going on. There's something that I really enjoy that I like to share with you guys from time to time when I see one. And what it is music lawsuits. Because I love music lawsuits. They're like my favorite thing. And I just caught wind of another one. Doug, why do you take your headphones with you?
Because I talk on the phone with my headphones.
Why? Can't you just talk on the phone with your phone?
The speaker's better on my headphones than they are on my actual phone.
Doug, have I ever told you how much I love music lawsuits?
Nope. Tell me.
Okay, so Sam Smith, I believe, he's a repeat offender.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, we've had him on the show before.
I think a few years ago he got sued by Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Because that "Stay With Me" song sounded like a "Won't Back Down."
Right.
And
not really, but kind of.
Enough that they just settled and said, okay, Tom Petty, you can have money. So this one, I don't really think they have much of a case, Travis. So this guy, his name is Jordan Vincent, and in 2015, he wrote a song called "Dancing with a Stranger," and he sent his, well, you know the Sam Smith one. Jordan Vincent in 2015, he sent it around to like every record company that he could think of, and everybody said, no.
Thanks, but no thanks.
We don't want it. And so then a couple years later, this Sam Smith song comes out, also named "Dancing with a Stranger." And so now he's saying, guys, you can't do that. Now keep in mind, you can't copyright a title. I mean, like, I could make a song called "Dancing with a Stranger."
Right.
Plenty. You're not going to eat gummy bears on mic the whole show, are you?
No, I just needed something.
That's going to make people crazy.
I know.
People are going to lose their minds.
That's what I do. But there's a bunch of songs called "California Girls" for sure.
Well, I know of two, and one's a cover of the other one. But I'm talking about two totally different songs called "Dancing with a Stranger." Now, this is the Sam Smith one that you might be familiar with, Travis. Travis in the chat.
WFOD does not own that song.
Vesman says, "Is he eating gummy bears? That's driving me crazy." I knew it. I knew that it would drive people crazy, Travis.
I had one handful. I needed a little sugar rush. I'm sorry.
And so, keep in mind, you cannot copyright a title. Are these the same songs, Travis?
Not even close.
And Travis, I don't want to be like a critique man. I want to give Jordan the benefit of the doubt. But I think the record companies were correct to tell him, no, that song kind of sucks.
Yes.
I don't like it.
I agree.
And so other than they both say Dancing with a Stranger, like they were saying, oh, well, if you slow it down a little bit, it sounds more like it. But, I mean, like... Well, I don't really like the Sam Smith song either. But, you know it's weird, Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a homosexual. Yeah.
He's a little soulful. Yeah.
I think that what is going to end up happening with that song is what has happened with a lot of songs that I hear on Sirius XM's pop rock station, Travis. It's songs that at the time I didn't really like, but I think that just through hearing them in Walmarts and like the familiarity of time, eventually it's just going to be a song that I don't turn off and in fact sing along to. Like, I fucking hated Matchbox 20 in the 90s. I didn't like them at all. But I don't turn off Matchbox 20 anymore. If Matchbox 20 comes on, I'm listening to that.
Matchbox 20 made lots of money back in the day.
I know. You're here for it, Trav? Is that a different thing?
I don't know. I went and saw Santana in Vegas, and they played that Smooth, and Rob Thomas didn't sing it. So.
Oh, they have like guys that come and sing with them?
Yeah, he's got a colored fellow and a white guy that sings all the songs for him in the concert.
Just like the guys that could get cheap?
I guess, yeah. They're good. They're good, but
it's not Rob Thomas.
It's like
right.
Resident musicians.
Yeah, basically.
Like Caesar's Palace has.
Well, it's funny too because
singers.
You go to see the Carlos Santana show, and Carlos Santana has his back turned to you the whole time. He's just basically playing for his band. Like, hey, look how cool I am. You're just like, well, face the crowd, Carlos. Come on, buddy.
He's like, hey, drummer man, you want to see a show?
Like,
the drummer was his wife.
Sounds like Maynard when you go to see a Tool show.
Yeah, he just stands back in the back. He's like, oh, yeah, that's cool.
He like crouches behind the drummer.
You want to see all this cool stuff that we have up on the screen? Like, no, I want to see you sing your songs. Get your ass up here and sing some songs for us, Travis.
Yeah. I want you lying back behind the drum kit singing.
Travis, me and Laura we've only watched like 1.5 episodes of it, and I don't think I'm going to stick with it because I hate it. There is a show on NBC right now where Snoop Dogg and Kelly Clarkson host the American Song Contest.
Who's from Missouri?
I don't think they've gotten to Missouri yet. Not in the one that I watched.
Are you talking about Kelly Kirkpatrick or Kelly Bianca or whatever the fuck she changed her name to?
Yeah, she changed her name, Travis.
Really?
Kelly Clarkson. I don't know if she's changing it professionally. I don't know.
Did she get married?
I don't know what happened.
No.
She didn't get married?
Okay.
What's she doing, Travis? What's she doing?
No, she got divorced.
Is that her maiden name?
No.
Maybe it was her stage name.
Travis, this doesn't make sense. Why did Kelly Clarkson change her name?
Also, maybe this news came out on Friday, and I didn't look deep enough into it to realize that it was
April Fools. You fucking clown.
Oh, it was. Yeah, April Fool's joke.
I don't know if it was.
Fucking lame April Fool's joke. Travis, let me done with
Hollywood.
April Fool's is fucking stupid.
But yet, every year somebody falls for something, so they'll never stop.
No! Be done with it. April Fool's Day sucks. It's enough already. Like, the world is...
Was fine until the internet co-opted it and started doing like actual reliable news sources started posting like clickbaity bullshit, and it's like April 1st. It's like, you just tarnished your entire reputation by doing this.
Yeah, you stupid assholes.
Right, and you can't actually come out with actual news on April 1st because they'll think it's a joke.
Yeah, Papa John's is like, hey, we're selling big gallons of our garlic butter sauce now. And be like, well, you should actually do that. That sounds great. Right. And they're like, no, April Fools.
Do that. Look how excited people are.
Well, yeah, one was Taco Bell bringing back like 5 Mexican pizzas.
Yeah. They're like, no, it's a joke.
But they all sounded delicious.
Well, fuck you.
Do you think that's the test, though? Do you think it's like the test is like, hey, if we put out this news on April Fools, we can see how much traction it gets, and if it gets enough, we'll go quickly to work in our laboratory to concoct this bullshit.
Yeah, one was like a bacon chicken ranch Mexican pizza. I was like, that sounds fucking delightful.
Right. That's their test
trip
stuff.
Are you guys familiar? Are you guys familiar with Summer Shandy? It's a Leinenkugel's beer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you pronounced that correctly.
Trip,
You're a quick trip, though.
I did. So our quick trip, the KWI, is they put out a tweet, and they sell milk and orange juice in like half-gallon bags, and then you put it in like a pitcher or whatever. It's like way cheaper. They've been doing this for years and years.
That's what they do in Canada. That's what they do in Canada too.
People love it.
Yeah.
So what they did was they put out a Facebook post and I think a tweet as well saying, oh, look what we did. We partnered with Leinenkugel's and we're now selling half-gallon bags of Summer Shandy. And I was like, oh, fuck yes. This is the best. And then I realized it was a Facebook post from like 2 days previous and it was on April 5th.
Yeah.
And I was so mad.
Tired of it, Travis. They're doing away with daylight savings time. Let's do away with April Fool's Day.
Are they?
Throw fucking Christopher Columbus Day in the trash now because they were bitching about that. And guys, if you give me those, you can have the Chicago Blackhawks.
They didn't. They just did daylight savings time. What do you mean they're getting rid of it?
They just did a vote. Was it? I think it was in the House to get rid of daylight savings.
I'm pretty sure it was unanimous.
So that means it needs to be passed by the Senate.
It was.
Yeah. Anyway, so Travis, this fucking American Song Contest. I don't know how the states chose their songs. It's probably just whatever dipshits they scraped up off the street that would show up.
Well, there's some famous people on that show.
It's really dumb because, you know, there's like a local band, and then it's like, okay, Connecticut has Michael Bolton. Be like, well, this isn't fair. But the poor state of Oregon, in particular, the proud state of Oregon, they have some big names, Travis. I wrote some down. We got Portugal the Man, the Decemberists. Everclear, Travis, is from Portland, Oregon. Zoe Deschanel is from Oregon. The Dandy Warhols and the Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
Nice.
But they fucking get these fucking dorks to show up and sing this song called $1 Million Smoothie, Travis. $1 Million Smoothie is the representative for Oregon. And it's this nerd up there with a guitar that isn't even plugged in. There's no guitars in this song, Travis. Why this guy is up there with a guitar pretending to play a guitar, I have no idea.
It's on Bluetooth, Mike.
But this fucking song sucks. And I want you to hear the chorus of
Once
this.
again, not owned by the Wfod show.
Now, Travis, through this whole song, that guy is up there just fucking going to town on a fake guitar. And there's no guitars in that song. It's the worst. The fucking guy from Wyoming did a song called New Boot Goofing. He's a rap man. And I know that Wyoming did not vote for this rap man. I mean, like, we did not send a representative from our states. I don't know how these people got on TV to represent a state, but the show just infuriated me.
It's a bunch of dipshits who are already, they defected from all of those states, and they all have been living in California for years.
Right, yeah, they're all transplants.
Shitty music.
Yeah, we're just there.
They're like, hey, we need somebody from each of the 50 states, so come and audition. And the only person they found from Wyoming was that shitty Smoothie guy. That song was fucking awful.
You think Missouri will be represented by Nelly?
It would have to be, right? But it probably won't be. It'll probably be somebody terrible.
Or
they're all terrible. I watched like 3 hours of this,
what's the dude from
and I haven't liked one of the songs. They've all tied for last place. Even Michael Bolton's song sucked, Travis. He didn't like sing one of his good songs. He sang some shitty song about the world or something. Like, fuck off, Michael Bolton.
His record label probably has all the rights to those songs, so he had to sing some random bullshit that he made up on the spot.
Yeah. They told him he was going to be on a TV show on a Tuesday, and on a Thursday he brought that piece of shit. So if you haven't watched American Song Contest, I believe you can stream it on the Peacock, Travis.
Yeah.
Don't, because it sucks.
How'd you enjoy WrestleMania?
I watched night 1. I have not watched night 2.
Oh, I thought you were going to watch it yesterday.
I haven't yet. I plan to.
They do multiple nights now?
Yeah, this is the 3rd year of 2-night WrestleMania. They have too many people bitching about the 8-hour WrestleMania that started at 7 and they get done to 1 in the morning.
So now they do 2 5-hour WrestleManias.
Yeah. So now they do 2 5-hour WrestleManias. And the pre-show is 2 goddamn hours. 2-hour pre-show.
Where's this? Where's the WrestleMania even available anymore? Is it now? Is it exclusively on Peacock?
Yeah, Peacock, the pay version.
So pay-per-view doesn't exist anymore. Now it's just streaming on Peacock.
In the States, yeah.
So the WWE network has disappeared?
It's still available in overseas.
Okay, so but otherwise it's merged into the Peacock.
Correct.
Peacock
yes.
paid app.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
I have free Peacock, Travis, where they just have like TV shows. It's kind of like Pluto. I thought.
Yeah, free Peacock is not actually that bad.
Yeah, because you're able to watch WrestleMania the next day, right?
I don't know.
You watch it on your Peacock or do you watch it on somebody else's? Fair enough. Gotcha.
We have the paid version exclusively so we can watch The Office entire series over and over again. We actually butted up against season 5 is the last free season that they play, and the kids bitched enough, so the wife paid for it. So now, because The Office in our house is just constantly streaming, like if nobody knows what to watch, so we just throw The Office on for like hours at a time, just like as background noise.
Hey Travis, Liquid Lozenge just tipped us $5. I don't know. I didn't even know you could tip us, but thanks, I guess.
Well, I think that's what the money signs are for in the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, he tipped
on
us.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea. Liquid, tell us how you did that so that we can tell people to do it more.
This is through Twitch.
Liquid. That was
nice of you.
That's so nice.
You get
through Twitch? You say?
Yeah, you get through Twitch.
I don't know, but I think he has a note on it that says, "Does this actual work? LOL, bruh." So
he's willing to throw away $5 to see if it works.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's all right.
Liquid, you have been one of our most ardent supporters over the course of the years. And, we love you.
Charles, I got a question that I want to put to you and I want to put to the people. I put this on Twitter a couple days ago, and it got a no was the final result, but I've been thinking about it. Is butthurt homophobic?
Yeah.
No. If I say you're being butthurt, I'm saying that you're being like a sissy, right? You're being a wuss, and you're mad about something that you shouldn't be mad about. You're oversensitive, right?
Yes.
Right.
So to say that your butthurt is kind of like the in the 2000s when we called each other gay, right?
Or fag.
You're being butthurt.
Yeah. But
right?
Listen, here's my argument. Here's my argument on this.
Okay.
Even a homosexual person doesn't want to be penetrated without their consent, right?
Oh, so
if you're butthurt, any person could be butthurt.
Oh, so your butt was raped, and that's why it hurts? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I get out of it.
Exactly. Like,
or you got paddled. That's the other way you go about it.
Yeah, or you got paddled, or you've been sitting on junior high bleachers too long,
and your butt hurts.
And your butt hurts.
Or you went swimming and then went on the boat and sat in your wet swim trunks too long.
Well, people overwhelmingly said that to call someone butt hurt is not homophobic.
Yeah,
but I think that they might be wrong. I mean,
did you hashtag it like ally or something?
No,
you need to get it.
No, I just asked.
Right, like hashtag like ally or hashtag LGBTQ plus I, something like to get it in front of the right people to decide whether or not it's offensive or not.
And Charles, my other question was, if you assume that a black man has a giant penis, is that racist? Like you're making a stereotype against a race of people, right? To assume that all the black... sure, it's positive, but it's a stereotype. So it's kind of racist, right?
Yeah. It's like saying all Asian people are good at math.
I was about to say, I don't think it's racist. I think it's more stereotypical, right?
Kind of racist, though. That's what racist is, right?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, drunk. All black people have big, thick lips, right? That's racist.
Well, no, that's fine.
What's the difference, Travis? Oh, the black dudes, they got big, fat, meaty cocks.
The way you say
all of them, they got big old giant wieners. Good for them, right? Still kind of racist.
Like somebody stereotyping me and say, "Hey, Travis is from Wisconsin. He's overweight, balding. He probably loves beer and cheese."
Right.
Well, I do love beer and cheese. So
right.
It doesn't offend me if you just assume that I do. Is it the same? Is that the same?
Is it a stereotype?
I don't know.
I mean, it's a stereotype.
I like cheese as well.
Somebody said something the other day about one of my black friends, Travis, and they just assumed that he had a big, thick, giant cock, and I was offended for him. I was like, how dare you assume... Well, of course he says he does, and he also said that it's not racist for you to assume he has a big, thick cock. But
have you seen it?
No, I mean, he just says, yeah, I'm black, of course I have a big, thick cock.
Shouldn't we default to the race of people who it could be racist against to tell us whether or not it's racist?
No, I reject that.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough.
No, Travis, they don't get to decide. If you get bad ones and you get good ones, too. You can be a good racist. You can't be a good racist, can you?
I don't think that's no.
I'm pretty sure you can't.
What if,
I'm pretty sure that's the whole point.
All of your racism is just
like... The definition of racism is all bad.
All your racism is all just, like, mega positive.
Yeah, you just say, guys, I'm only attracted to Asian women. Like, if you say that, is that racist?
Ish.
Are you saying
you get in trouble for like?
Oh, it's like fetishizing, right? Fetish. I'm not your fetish, right?
Yep. Yeah, right. And I do love Asian ladies.
Yeah, it's a good look.
Dude, I don't know what algorithm I unlocked on YouTube, but I keep getting this thing about Slavic women like every day.
Slavic?
Yeah, so basically Ukraine, Russia, Belarus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, since we're on the topic.
Okay.
Have you seen all the people that are getting mad at the Russians? That there's a.
I mean, really, it's not the Russians. There's like 10 Russians you can be mad at. Like, that's it.
There's like a section of people that like want to kick Alexander Ovechkin out of the NHL because he's Russian.
The British people successfully kicked the owner of one of the most popular teams out.
like I saw today that the FBI went and just took some dude's yacht. Like, for what? Because he's Russian. Oh, okay. And before I make the comparison, let me say, I agree with the sentiment, but like, you know, we were just doing the thing with the Asians where you stop the Asian hate. What's the fucking difference?
And how many times is Alexander?
The government's
creating the Russian hate.
Yeah, creating Russian hate. The government's doing some shit, so fuck all of Russia, right?
Well, in this, that's
it's weird.
The other thing too is like when you start talking about sanctions are fine, right? They're targeting the right people.
Sure.
The normal Russian people are barely feeling like a breeze with these sanctions. The people who are like in power making all that kind of money, they're going to feel a little bit more. But even that, it's not. I mean, it's essentially our government's version of virtue signaling.
Well, yeah, no. Well, what they're saying is, hey, you people over there, you know, it's going to cost you more because your government's fucking up, and that puts pressure on them to go out in the street and say, no, it sucks.
Right. The thing that bothers me the most is the primarily white Americans who are freaking out because there are companies still doing business in Russia, which, when you think about it, why are you wanting to punish an entire nation of citizens, right? Like, pulling KFC out of Russia, or pulling
they pulled the KFC out
is not going to hurt Vladimir Putin. It's going to
hurt the young corp, right?
He works as a fucking fry cook part-time. That's his second job. Chechov needs to make that extra money to put rubles in his bank account for his kids to be able to eat KFC. They're like yanking these jobs away from these people.
Those rubles, they ain't worth shit right now, Travis. Rubles?
No, they're fucking. My Hustle and Hulse version of this conversation is to heavily invest in the ruble right now.
Oh yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. They won't let you.
No, I think our country put a stop to that.
Yeah, they'd probably be really mad at you, Travis, if you go buy in rubles.
Yeah, because it's smart. I mean, when a country's entire currency tanks,
right?
You take a chance.
Place is too big to fail. You seen how big it is, Travis? You look at the goddamn map. It's most of the map.
Huge.
Place is so big.
Spin a globe.
Right?
That's just huge.
What you do is you take a handful of spaghetti, Travis.
Yeah, I believe it's 15 time zones.
And you spin a globe, and you throw the spaghetti at the globe. You're probably going to hit Russia because there's just so much of the goddamn globe. It's so much. That's what you put your good money on.
Yeah, Russia's very spread out with a normal amount of people. It's not like China where it's like, yeah, China's pretty big, but it's like just densely populated. Russia is just huge land space.
Yeah, China's really big too.
Yeah,
well, a lot of Russia is sparsely populated, but
Drunk. What other countries are big?
Brazil.
Brazil's
Australia.
Pretty, yeah, those are big.
Australia, big
countries, guys.
The United States of America.
Yeah.
Canada's
big. Yeah.
Canada is also. Well, that's a country. Is it?
Canada is a country.
Canada is a country, Drew. Travis is right.
It is a country.
Yeah. It is a country. Yep.
You know what?
Grade?
I think that it just from a pride standpoint, next time they do this American song, I think it's a good idea, the American Song Contest. But
Pride was like, wasn't that 2 months ago?
I think that we need to have like a statewide vote and send. They can't just send somebody and say, "Oh, this is the Oregon guy." That sucks.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Isn't that kind of what Eurovision is?
Yeah, but they vote, don't they? They said.
I don't think
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think Eurovision pre-votes though.
I think, don't they vote to send somebody to Eurovision?
No, I just think the Eurovision people are there, and then they're like, "Yeah, we're from this country. Vote for us."
No. So it's just the country itself that says these are the people going.
Travis,
I think it's just the show.
We're gonna go to break, and I'm gonna find New Boot Goofing for you. You got to hear a little bit of New Boot Goofing.
That sounds terrible.
It's worse than it sounds. and it's Wyoming. You know, Wyoming didn't send New Boot Goofing guy. Wyoming's a bunch of old white dudes who are just gonna send a guy with an acoustic guitar to sing a nice song about some bushes.
Yeah, or pickup trucks.
They're not sending New Boot Goofing. That's bullshit. This show is bullshit.
Yeah, they're taking fire on the mountain, lightning in the air.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Fire on the mountain, lightning in the air. My truck lost its tires on the way up here.
And now, did you? Well, this got to be at least 5 years old.
Probably older than that.
You can't see it.
Trying to see when this is from. We were still on Radio Food Bar, so.
Long time ago.
You want to hear some of New Boot Goofing, Travis?
Oh, I can't wait.
Sounds really good.
You get it? They're snakeskin boots and they're so fresh that the rattle is still shaking.
Billy Ray Cyrus is going to get with this guy and produce a more country version. This will be the next fucking Lil Nas X.
Travis, speaking of country music, did you see the Eric Church guy? What he did this week?
Yeah, he wanted to watch his basketball game.
He had a sold-out show in Texas, right? They sold out a stadium.
Oh, yeah, he's from Kansas or whatever.
Yeah, he wanted to watch the North Carolina.
North Carolina, that's right, yeah.
Basketball team. And so he canceled his concert. It was less than a week before the concert, too. So, I mean, like, hotel rooms have been bought, Travis. Babysitters have been
He didn't
arranged.
know if his team was going to be in the tournament anymore.
I'll tell you what, man. In this day and age, Travis, to get out is difficult. A stadium full of people, I would imagine a lot of them were probably motherfucking him quite a bit, Travis. I would think that he probably, and probably a lot of people who didn't even buy tickets to the show.
Well, I'm sure they can go to the makeup show.
Drunk.
Yeah, the makeup show is, he did say he would play free of charge to make up for it.
Hey, don't drug me. I bought tickets to a concert. There's a Blink-182 show.
Yeah.
And then Travis Barker's helicopter went down.
Yeah, but that's a helicopter crash. I mean, we'll give him a pass on that, right?
So I couldn't go to my Blink-182 show for like 9 more months.
Crash. Helicopter crash. Your alma mater going to the March Madness. It's the same.
Yeah, absolutely the same.
You guys are putting those in the same
Travis Barker just got married to a Kardashian now, so it's not like he's.
Did he
Which
really?
one, Travis?
Yikes.
Courtney.
Aren't the Kardashians like half his age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, Barker's got to be a little bit older than me, and I'm 40, going on 42. He's got to be probably 45.
Well, I think
I
Kim's
imagine
40.
this Kardashian is probably 30.
Well, and Kim, I think, is a lot older than Pete Davidson. And so, like, age, it's all over the place now, Travis.
This is facts. These are facts.
Well, when you're famous, it's not, none of it's real, so it doesn't really matter. Like,
You think-
do you really think that a Kim Kardashian Pete Davidson relationship is the same as a relationship that the average person would have? Because it's not.
What do you mean? Like they schedule it in advance?
There's publicists, there's shit. They're just not. It's not. I would assume, and this is me assuming, and I think it's probably pretty safe to assume.
You know what they say about
a lot
people
of
who
these
assume.
relationships- Yeah, they have an idea and they assume it's probably correct
Okay.
based on the information they have.
I agree.
Yeah. So I think a lot of times it's probably based on convenience. Are they running in the same circles? Is it good for their career? Right? Like, what are the chances that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez get back together 15 plus years later after Affleck's married to like Jennifer Garner for 10 years and then dates like the smoking hot actress model of the day, and then he gets back with Jennifer Lopez?
So it's a nostalgia act. It's like a Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't matter how many times those people get divorced. It doesn't matter how many times they bounce from person to person or buy a $40 million house together and then sell it because they separated.
Bruh.
These are all transactional things that these people are making. And yeah, Pete Davidson is obviously able to have sex with Kim Kardashian, but do you think that they love each other? I don't think people at that part of with that level of fame even can like consider what that even means.
Travis,
It's all transactional.
I believe in love, man. I'm a romantic at heart. This view of relationships, Travis, it hurts my heart.
It's not a view of relationships. It's a view of famous people relationships. People who have become not real people over the course of their careers.
I truly believe that Travis Barker and whichever Kardashian that he's married, they're going to make it.
They're going to make it. They'll make it through the wilderness.
What they have is real.
Just like Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, my God. Travis, he
Just
did...
like they're very,
Dude,
very similar
so
to
bad.
Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton were.
I don't even want you to play it because I'm such a
Vials of their blood.
I'm such a System of a Down fan. So bad.
Travis, did you see Machine Gun Kelly do the System of a Down song?
Oh no! What song did he butcher?
He did Aerials, Travis. It's the worst thing
Not
you've
great.
ever heard.
Not great.
You know, the thing with Machine Gun Kelly is I'm competing with myself. Like competing with myself. I'm conflicted with inside myself, and wondering if I'm just an old man who's like, who the fuck could like this? Like, just like people who were probably my age when Eminem first came out.
Right.
Like, what the fuck are these kids listening to? Like, I'm conflicted in wondering if I'm just a crotchety old man.
You are, yes.
No, because Eminem's the GOAT.
But also, Machine Gun Kelly's fucking terrible.
Here's
Stupid looking.
Here's the thing, Travis. I think that Machine Gun Kelly... did you ever see that movie with DJ Qualls where, like, they decided to try to make him cool? Yeah. Like, he looks like a big, lanky dork. Like, if you look past, like, the nice outfits and the pink hair and, like, all of the things that they added to Machine Gun Kelly, he's like a really thin, big-nosed, big Adam's apple dork. And, like, they put a big fucking chain wallet on him. And, like, he might even be marginally talented. Like, I think that he's a good actor, and I think that he's good at acting like he's a cool guy. Is that fair to say?
It is 100%. Now that you say it like that, he is 100% the new guy, DJ Quality. Like, I mean, it's like the biggest, dumbest fucking dork that everybody's like, look at this dipshit, and then you change schools and decide that he's going to be some badass.
Right. Well,
he, like,
but
buries himself in.
I think that he is talented at just like tricking people, because I mean, like, it's not real that like he's making punk albums now. He was a rapper for like 15 years.
Oh, he's been trying to get into the alternative scene.
And then all of a sudden, he's making punk rock albums, and like it's catching on. So now he's just a punk rock guy, right? It's goofy.
He's mainstream enough now to be pop too. So like, it was a smart move to like go from rap to punk pop,
right?
Because now you're just like mainstream.
But Travis,
you're in the news for dating a hot chick.
Right. You gotta get these dogs under control, dude.
I let these wild animals just live in my house. But Machine Gun Kelly, like they've been promoting that he's coming here in concert on the local alternative rock station's Facebook page. And if you look at the comments, it appears nobody likes him. But some people do,
Mike,
which is so weird.
This is what happened here last year. Machine Gun Kelly was being promoted. He was going to be at the rave in Milwaukee, and it was the same thing. Every Facebook post was like, "Oh, fucking Machine Gun Kelly, fucking garbage, trash."
Right.
That show was sold out a month or two.
Well, also,
showed up.
Let's not forget that the alternative rock station here in our town is the 35 and up show.
Right. Yeah. No, I think that we're all at an age where we still remember that we listen to that station. We all still follow it on Facebook, but like it's not really for us anymore.
The alternative station?
Yeah.
Oh, it absolutely is.
No. I tried to get rid of Sirius XM, and I called them and I said, I don't really listen to this anymore.
Oh, I love it.
I don't think I need this. I don't want to pay $20 a month for Sirius XM anymore. And
they give it to you for $5 a month.
Yeah, they're just like
$20 a month.
Well, that's what I said, Travis. I said I'm not going to pay $20 a month for this anymore. And they said, well, can we just give it to you for $5? I was like, okay. But I don't really.
$50 a year.
Yeah, I keep it on XM.
I never.
That's all I listen to.
Yeah, no, I mean, if I'm not listening to something on my phone, then that's on.
And I'll put it on the local station to listen to local games, and that's about it.
Travis, you want to hear some of
Machine? Like $50 a year.
No, he doesn't want to hear it.
Travis wants to hear.
He doesn't want to hear it.
Machine Gun Kelly.
No, he doesn't want to hear it.
Travis, listen to a little bit of this. You'll love it.
Oh God.
Now, first of all, fuck Howard Stern.
Yeah,
he was on Stern. And by the way, Stern's doing like a Wizard of Oz thing where like he's having in-studio guests, but he's not there. He's still at home. So people are coming into his studio.
Fucking what an asshole!
And talking to him on a monitor, Travis, because he's not there. So Machine Gun Kelly's there with his whole band.
I can't believe Stern's still that famous.
Right, and he's not. He's not. Like they're trying.
Paying him like he is.
Yeah, they're trying. Well, I mean, he's the name, and so like it's like the different kinds of Frosted Flakes, Travis. Like you still try to sell chocolate Frosted Flakes and maple Frosted Flakes with the tiger because
it's Oreos.
Yeah, it's the brand. We have this guy that you used to like. We're big shots. Anyway, Aerials, Travis, you'll love this.
Stick with us.
But yeah, no, fuck him for asking people to do a cover, because it's a terrible fucking cover. He didn't want to do a cover. He just wants to play his single and sell some albums. And Howard's like, well, I don't know this guy. Have him do a cover. And then he does this fucking dog shit cover of System of a Down, and it looks like an idiot. Anyway.
Live?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Sounds like this guy's strings are about to fall off, by the way.
Yeah, it certainly does. Very loose.
Oh, it just shit out on me, Travis.
It just cut right out, just as he was about to butcher it.
Joe's shaking his head. He doesn't like it, Travis. Oh, he took his headphones off. I'll stop it. Travis, it doesn't get any better. It's really bad. Oh, he's got his headphones back on. I'm going to sneak some more.
I was listening to your dogs bark. Sounds about the same anyway.
Oh. I've used like 4 different voices.
I've literally heard better karaoke versions of that song.
He's like trying to put a little accent on it.
Drunk dudes at a bar.
4 different voices.
Yeah, watch
that song.
Watch that movie.
That
The New Guy.
Serge uses 2 different ones.
Travis. Yeah, but Serge is a psychopath. This is acting.
Yeah, and when he does it, it's great. This is like Machine Gun Kelly just used like 4 different voices in 20 seconds of this.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, I do not care for this fellow.
Drunk, do you have what you would say is like
I don't care for him.
Pick of the week?
Sure.
My pick of the week, I think, is just not that Machine Gun Kelly cover of Eric.
Yeah, for sure. You'd never have to hear that again, thank God. Drunk's pick of the week.
Yeah, but
This is the biggest weekend in golf of the year.
Golf?
The Masters. Tiger Woods said he's playing. He's 50-1 odds. Don't think I put a bet on that, but
It'd be fun to watch, though, right?
what's
Yeah.
$5?
Yeah, I mean, if you put $20 on it, that's $10,000. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a fun. Be a.
$5 on, who gives a shit?
It'll make watching it way more fun, right?
But yeah, I got other longer shots I got my eye on, so see how that goes.
Oh, even longer than that.
You got to diversify your gambling portfolio.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, $10 here, $10 there. I mean, we'll be fine.
Something hits.
What? Why? Why? You just want me to walk out of here, don't you?
It sucks so much.
Machine Gun Kelly, I guess.
Travis, you got what they say, pick a week?
No.
Good. Mike?
That was it.
Oh, all right. Well,
Guys, be sure to check out Machine Gun Kelly performing aerials on the Howard Stern Show. You pay more to get Howard on Sirius, Travis. You pay more.
Like quite a bit more, actually.
Yeah. I did for a couple of months.
Like the 4 Howard Stern channels.
Because I forgot. Howard Stern's kind of like Mountain Dew at this point, Travis. I gotta have one every now and then just to remind myself I don't like it.
oh, Mountain Dew's the best. You're crazy. Anywho.
But, you know, I see people drinking Mountain Dew all the time. I was like, these people really fucking like Mountain Dew. Maybe I like Mountain Dew. And then I drink one, I'm like,
You ever had the orange Mountain Dew? It's pretty good.
No.
Oh, Livewire's the bomb.
It's pretty good.
Because you had the
Livewire's good, and
you had the alcoholic Mountain Dew, didn't you?
I've had 3 of the 4 launch flavors. Yeah, I had regular Mountain Dew, Baja Blast, and watermelon.
So is this something that you can just like fucking chug down like a soda, or?
They don't taste like alcohol at all.
Gotcha. And
So
they're
if
and
you
they're probably like
like
7%.
very sweet soda pops, you'll
Yeah.
be able to chug one on the way home from work, not even blinking an eye.
Oh yeah.
5.5%.
If this was to be like, say, a Pepsi, I could drink that in about 9 gulps. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be the same thing. If you can deal with the sweetness of some of the, I would assume you've had some of the offshoot Mountain Dew flavors, like some limited ones that are like quite sweet.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. Yeah, the Baja Blast and shit. It's like the Baja Blast tastes like Baja Blast, with a little bit of an aftertaste, but it doesn't taste like alcohol at all. So yeah, if you guys are into those kind of drinks, it's they're good road sodies, I would imagine. I don't do that, but it'd probably be right up people's alley to just chug one on the way home from work.
Fair enough.
Guys, we did it.
Martinsville's this weekend too.
Martinsville?
Mini paperclip. Travis, tell me who to bet on.
Remind me next week that I gotta tell you about that movie that the moon attacks us.
Oh, Moonfall! Can't wait.
Yeah. Are you Dill Dan, Kurt?
I am Dill Dan. Didn't we already talk about that movie?
What?
Didn't we already talk about that movie?
Just that it was a dumb idea to make a movie.
Oh. Talking about the Leo DiCaprio movie, right?
Yeah. No, Moonfall, the movie that the Roland Emmerich guy did. The moon attacks the Earth. It has Halle Berry.
Who's in that one?
Halle Berry.
So I got my new laptop yesterday.
Nice.
Are you on it now, or have you not tried it?
Nope. No. I had to pick it up from Walgreens. They actually shipped it to a Walgreens for a signature and like make sure people didn't rip it off.
Who's
No,
they? Who's they?
I bought it from eBay.
And eBay shipped it to a Walgreens?
Hey, I think that's smart. I think it's smart.
Yeah, they shipped it FedEx. Yeah, I agree. I didn't realize they were doing that, and I looked. I'm like, oh, if it was on the fucking FedEx delivery truck today, it should be at my house. And then it wasn't here, so then I looked at my eBay account, and it's like, oh, pick it up at Walgreens. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, they shipped it to Walgreens to make sure people don't steal the shit, off your porch.
That's kind of fun.
Require a signature. So anyway.
So how far away is Walgreens from you?
It's not far.
That's
It's like in town. Like my kid had soccer last night, so I dropped him off at soccer at 6:30, and I had to run to the hardware store because I'm having shower problems, and then I like shot over to Walgreens, and then I went back to his soccer practice. So it was like not that big of a deal. But I haven't gotten to play with it yet, but it's here in a box ready to rock and roll. So I'm excited to play with it.
Huh. Well,
what the weekends
my current computer is as old as my daughter, who just turned 13. So
nice.
Yeah. So
I don't. I don't know if this worked or not, Travis. At one point I saw Vesman say something along the lines of, I can't hear Travis. But, I don't know what that means.
I didn't have any video the whole time, so it was hard to figure out.
The video never worked?
As not to talk.
That's annoying.
No, alls I had the entire show was the black screen that said Michael Moore.
Oh, that's annoying. Because I set it up.
With it.
Yeah, I set it up to where you could see the fucking.
Yeah. Nope. As soon as that screenshot disappeared, all it said was Michael Moore. So we'll have to fuck with it. Yeah. Once I get my laptop set up and get everything where it needs to be and everything, we can mess around with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's fun.
I didn't have to hit the blue button this time. It just fired up on.
Fired up on its own?
Yeah, it fired up on.